Hey, it's Kat, one of the nutrition coaches here at RVA Performance Training, and today I'm going to be talking about maintaining lifestyle changes. By the end of today's video, you should have some tools that you can use to help you stay on track and reach your goals. Last week, Jackie and I talked about 4 key lifestyle changes to improve your nutrition. If you haven't checked out that video, you can find it in the description box below. Today, I'm going over 3 principles to help you maintain those changes. So by the end of today's video, you should have some good ideas on how to stay on track and reach those goals. Let's get to it. So the key takeaway for today is to set both your mental and your physical environment up for success. It's a simple way to keep that momentum moving forward so that you can reach your goals. So principle number 1 is to be prepared. We want to make the hard choices easier for ourselves. So to do that, we need to acknowledge the factors that are going to derail us away from our consistency and away from our progress, make a plan for them so that whenever they come, we're already prepared. A common example is skipping a meal because we are busy or we get distracted and we don't have something ready. A way to resolve that is either the night before or the day before, earlier in the week, what have you, is to prepare those meals ahead of time so whenever that busy day comes, you have something ready to go for you. Another common example would be overeating when we're either at an event or going to a social gathering with friends. So a couple of strategies we can use to prevent this is to prioritize staying on track the day or during the day ahead of that event. So that's eating our protein, eating our fruits and our vegetables, filling up on those. And then while we're at the event, eating slowly and mindfully so that we can enjoy our time with friends, enjoy the gathering, but be intentional about it and still stay on towards our goals. Another way to be prepared is to set up your home environment for success. So willpower is incredibly fleeting and short-lived. So if you don't want to eat it, don't buy it and keep it in your house. What we do want to keep in our house regularly is cooked proteins and vegetables and fruits. So some easy ways to do this are to either grab some pre-cut, pre-frozen vegetables that are easy to prepare from the grocery store, have them cooked ready to go. You can also do the same thing with protein. If you would rather not do all of the cooking, you can also completely leverage a meal prep service. That's a good way to go too. Principle number 2 is to seek progress, not perfection. So what we're looking to do is to get a little bit better each day, not be perfect each day. So what's hard about that is sometimes when we wake up in the morning and we don't see immediate change, we get a little bit defeated. But that change, the small changes that we don't see every day, do compound over time to create bigger changes. A dangerous mindset that we can fall into is the all-in, all-out mentality, where any deviation from the plan means that we have completely failed and then everything else is going to go by the wayside. Instead, we want to focus on seeking consistent progress, not perfection. So you get off track one day. Okay, the next day I want you to pick some habits, like 1, maybe 2. Maybe it's instead of focusing on everything being perfect in my diet today, I'm just going to focus on improving my protein. That will help build the momentum to keep moving you forward. So principle number 3, motivation follows action. Motivation is short term and it's not going to be enough to get us to where we need to be as far as our goals. So recognizing that motivation is finite will allow us to have a plan in place so that when we don't feel like it, we can still stay on track. For example, meal prepping for the entire week. Not something we always have motivation to do, and it can seem like a really daunting task. That being said, motivation is not there, but what we can do is pick 1 or 2 very small and manageable things to do and start working on those. So instead of maybe doing all of your protein, all of your vegetables, what have you, pick 1 vegetable or pick 1 protein to cook. Once you've gotten that action going, you will most likely start feeling more motivated to continue the rest of the task. If not, that's okay, but at least we've kept that momentum moving forward towards our goals. So to recap our 3 principles, we first have be prepared. Secondly, we have seek progress, not perfection. And finally, we have motivation follows action. Stay tuned for our next video series. We're going to be talking about diet culture. Here at RVA Performance Training, we help people look, perform, and feel at their best. If you're interested in learning more about our nutrition coaching services, you can check out the link in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.